Welcome to Scriptural Science, a presentation of Truth and Life Institute, Boston, Massachusetts, and Oba, Nigeria. The following is a subsection of the book, Ifenna, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Written and published by Ifeanyi Chukwujima, scriptural scientist and a servant of God. This subsection's ID is Ifenna 12:1. Ifenna wrote that discrimination is carefully crafted and perpetuated. See his writing below. The path to evil that never fails, a step-by-step analysis. Othering. Taking the small minute differences between your group and other groups and emphasizing them to the point where they are all that is talked about in the public sphere. Segregation. Using those heightened differences to create groups that actively excludes the others and allow you to speak freely about your disdain towards the others. This phase usually tends to further amplify the previous established differences and turns your disdain/distrust of the others into notable hatred of them. Dehumanization and political targeting. People now go out of their way to alienate, slander, spew lies, and antagonize the marginalized group. They deny them access to news media, access to means of supporting themselves, and especially means of education and finance that will help them advance society. They are barred from good jobs, important social and civic establishments, places of learning and trades. Fringe political hatred groups designed to verbally and physically attack and intimidate the marginalized groups ramps up the evil to the next level until the marginalized groups lose the will to resist the oppression. Re-education of the youth. This is when things get very serious. The people set up their schools and universities to practice and preach the anti-other ideologies that they have carefully crafted and perfected. They teach the kids from a young age about the evils of marginalized groups and unjustly describe them as dangerous, heartless monsters who deserve no kindness or something to that effect. They encourage the children to continue the trend of antagonizing others into future generations in an attempt to etch into the youth the lies that were fabricated about the marginalized groups. Disarmament. You're almost at the end of your path to evil. The next step is to make sure the others never have a chance at stopping you. Those in power, in the name of society, now pass legislation that permanently disarms the marginalized groups, stripping them of all powers to legally fight the injustice that was visited on them. Eradication. This is the very self-explanatory final step. Now that all that is needed is in place, it's time to end the marginalized group. And the evil is now society's way of life. Congratulations for a scheme well executed your path to evil.